Well, howdy everybody out there in YouTube land. It's me once again, amateur artist Mark D. Chandler of Man Land. And this here video, we're going to season our vintage number 5 Lodge cast iron skillet, better known as chip. Got a little thin coat of oil on them, and we're going to do this stove top method. And it's one of the easiest way to do it, and it don't put smoke all in the house using the oven. Now, I ain't knocking that technique at all. It's really proven. But since I got such a small skillet, the number 5, we're going to do it right here on top of the propane burner. Like I say, less smoke in the house. Wee's at home. If I did this in the oven right now, well, she'd send me packing, hiking on down the road. Let's get this thing started. It's really easy to do. Thin coat of oil already installed. We got a lighter. Got it heated up. This is it. That's how hard it is. We're going to let this pan heat up, and she's going to start smoking. And we're going to let her smoke for a while. Now, I may want to turn this heat down just a bit. I'm going to have to bring it back up to temperature because the wind's really not blowing now hardly. Let it smoke. Like I say, it's going to do its thing. What this does is it gives it a good coating of seasoning on there. That way the pan will not rust. And we're using canola oil right now to do the job. Let me get this thing here working. I'll get back with you. Yeah, old chip is starting to smoke now. Didn't take long at all. And that's what we want. We don't want to stop this process. We want it to continue to smoke. And essentially, we're going to let it smoke until it doesn't smoke anymore, which usually hardly takes any time at all, such a very thin coat. And after the process, you'll actually see it turn a little bit darker. Yeah. Do your thing, Chip. Yeah. Become part of the family. Now, if you're concerned about the fact that maybe the seasoning is not going to look good all the way around, it's not going to be perfectly uniform just because we're not doing it in the oven, that's more for show and tell and possibly resale. What we're doing is we're seasoning the skillet to where it can actually be used and to prevent rusting, you know. So that's what this method is all about. This is how you actually season something in a hurry, quickly, and get it done. Show you the smoking process. Man, it's still going. Yeah. Smoke on, darling. Alrighty, she finally stopped smoking, slowed down a good bit, got it turned off, gonna let her cool down. And you see inside of it, that oil has actually turned to a white, almost like a white powder. And I really don't want to touch this rag to it just yet because it's super hot. But that oil has finally burnt and did its thing. And we want to be careful with this because we don't want to sit there and burn the oil off of it. We want the oil to actually burn into it. And once it cools down, we're going to give that a wipe and see where we're at. Yep, it's cooled down enough to where you can hold it. Time to add that real thin coat of oil to it again. Just a bit. So we're going to have to repeat this process 3, 4, 5, 25,000 times, who knows. I'm going to apply it to the inside, to the outside, especially on the handle where it's not getting a whole lot of heat. Flip her over. Same thing on the back side. You can tell I'm sweating out here. It is hot. Real thin coat. Don't go crazy with it. We don't want to gum it back up after we just did all that work getting it off of there. Dadgummit, folks, I'm sorry. I had to shoot this here inside the man cave to finish the video because the video that I shot, I thought I hit the record button. And I'm just now editing the video. That footage was lost. So I'm sitting here inside the man cave and I said, dadgummit, now I gotta show them the finished result and I don't have my sunlight out there doing it all. This is actually about 2 days later. Now I'm editing the video, so now I'm going to show you what it looks like. There we go, there's Chip. Got a nice little black finish to it. It's still got a little brown color to it there. At least it does under this light here. So yeah, there's the belly button of Chip. And he is ready, or she is ready. I'm sure it's a he because it's named Chip. See that scratch right there? That was in it originally, and there's another one. If I can get the light to show up just right, it goes kind of crossways, up and down. Can't see it, the glare's too bad, but you definitely see that one there in the video. I think somebody uses the cornbread skillet at one time, and they sure enough cut into it. But you see right there on the outside layer, it's kind of a brown color, but on the inside, especially toward the base there, it's really dark, a really dark black. That's the problem when you do this on the stove top. It doesn't get that pretty all the way around golden black, you know, the silvery shiny black. It's got a little thin coat of oil on it. I did it 3 times, and this is enough. This is not going to rust. We can store this safely. Not going to rust. But 3 quick sealing. It's down and dirty. Nope, it's not the oven method. People are going to thump down this video because it ain't pretty. But then again, y'all ain't cooking. You're doing it because you're trying to impress people. I say that. I really do. Because I think people have lost the art of actual seasoning. They really have. They want it jet black. They want it to look nice and black. I don't know, for video or for resale. Y'all tell me. But this pan is going to get black through use. We got it seasoned. Seasoning means it stops the rust. It prepares it for cooking. Now we're ready to cook. That's what it's all about. Now the fact that I screwed up out there and actually didn't record the ending of that video actually worked to my advantage, because it gives me an opportunity to give a shout out to somebody there. This is another brother I just met here on YouTube, and he goes by the channel name of the Mud Broker. I think it's pronounced Broker. It could be Brooker. Yeah, if it's Brooker, then you think about a brook, and he's making some mud in the brook, right? But I think it's the Mud Broker is the way he pronounces it. And I happened to come across his channel there because he had some cast iron on there too. And I just found his channel so much like mine, down to earth. There he just telling it like it is. And I likes that. But he's got a giveaway going on. Now I joined before he did this giveaway, like 2 days before he actually put the video up. So I got in on the deal because he's got some Wagner ware, vintage. 4 pieces he's going to give away. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there's 4 chances to win. 2 are marked, 2 unmarked. Now I'm not saying if you go over there and you become a subscriber and do the rules, I'm not saying you're going to get in on the giveaway. He may say no, he's doing it because, well, I'm not really sure because, well, I ain't going to give no details away. He was celebrating the fact he's got over 10,000 subscribers, and now he's actually got 11,000 subscribers, and he's doing a giveaway. So if you go over there and say I want in, and you join him and hit the bell notification, the whole 9 yards, you might actually get a chance to get on this. Now doing a VR ain't gonna help, so I'm just doing this to help him out. That's just it. Y'all know me, I'm Amateur Artist Mark D. Channel. I like to support the community as much as I possibly can. And it don't matter if I don't get no subs, because I don't monetize here on YouTube anyway. You know, it just seems to me the more popular you are, the more that YouTube comes after you. And I don't want no part of that. I'm just me. I'm having fun. So, but get over there and subscribe to the fella. Hit the bell notification if you like what you see. If not, go do something else. Until next time, this is Amateur Artist Mark D. Channel once again from Man Land. Wishing you and y'all a very happy YouTube experience out there. And remember this, if you're not into cast iron, you're definitely missing some good fun. I am going to pour a little bit here in the belly button. I think I got it pretty good anyway, but I'm just going to hit it with a drop. I say a drop, that's more of a pour than a drop. I say that's more of a pour than a drop.